Hi friends, it is IS Kannada Vaini. I welcome you all to this program of SG Career Academy Sirsi. Today's IS preliminary question on economy is on government bonds. Which of the following statement is incorrect? So the four answer options are: central government borrow the money through auction of bonds. The RBI would specify the quantum and maturity period of the bonds. The government follows the medium-term debt management strategy, that is MTDS. Fourth one is long-term bonds are usually held by insurance companies and provident funds. So these are the four statements regarding the bonds. Coming to the basics of this question, the role of RBI and also the government bonds. This is in total, in general, it is called government securities. So the government securities, you can say like there are two types: treasury bills and bonds. Treasury bills are usually, I mean, transacted by the RBI on behalf of the government of India. And also the same thing, the Reserve Bank of India is assigned the task of managing the government borrowing also. Borrowing in the sense like both treasury bills as well as bonds. So definitely the first statement is correct. That is, central government borrow money through the auction of bonds. That is correct. But second one, that is RBI would specify the quantum and maturity period of the bonds. That is not correct actually. Government itself will specify the quantum and the maturity period. So second option is wrong. That is B is incorrect. That is not correct. Coming to the third one, the government follows medium-term debt management strategy. Definitely it is correct. That is, government is following the MTDS, that is medium-term debt management strategy, to reduce the cost and risk of the borrowing. There is a cost or as well as the risk in the borrowing, public borrowing. So that is done through the strategy of MTDS. Then fourth one, long-term bonds are usually held by insurance companies and provident fund. That is also correct. Coming to the auction of bonds, that is through MTDS, the banks are the dominant category of investors. That is 43% total. If we take the total transaction or the total auction of the bonds, the 43% of that share goes to the banks. It means banks are the dominant force to purchase or to buy the government bonds in total debt. And also with the preference of medium tenure bonds, say like more than 1 year, less than 3 years, etc. That is more than one year. That is long-term bonds. You can say like the medium-term bonds. The second category is the longer-term bonds. Bonds are usually purchased or held by the insurance companies and provident funds. For example, LIC, and also so many other provident fund companies will be there. They are going to hold this long-term bonds for a long time. So fourth one is also correct. Then government bonds are the one of the tools or the measures to raise the financial resources for the government. That work is done by the Reserve Bank of India. And the role of RBI is only like technical, means it will actually act as an intermediary between the market and the government. And it will take the whole responsibility of like other technical aspect. So this is how like the government borrows the money to manage the fiscal aspect in the central government.